Hey guys, OKB here. There's a very special announcement just made by Toby, and he's basically the moderator for Naruto Online, the English version, for Los Angeles, New York, UK, I think those areas. And he's just posted this manifesto. It says, "It comes to me with great burden and respect that I bear my final thoughts. I'm retiring after the rune change, which is what I guess made him quit. Which I think the rune change was level 13 or 14. He was against it, and that was the last straw for him, and he's leaving. He also put this document up, which I'll go to in a second. But good. I think I'm gonna play the chat for about 10 minutes. You guys can skip this and go to 11-minute mark if you don't want to look at the chat. But I'm just going to record the chat for 10 straight minutes and you'll see what people are saying. Alright guys, so I played 10 minutes of chat. You can figure out what people are thinking, what the issues are. Currently, this post has not been taken down yet, but let me show you why it's worth mentioning, alright? He sent us a Google document, to which I'm gonna transition over here now. So this is the document. This is the Google document. As you can see, there's heavy traffic. That means a ton of people are taking a look at this, right? I can't use tools, it's fine. Dismiss. Yeah, he's using this nostalgia picture. Hey everybody, it's your friendly moderator Tobei, and as of this day, I'm officially retiring from Naruto Online as a staff member. I've been a moderator for Oasis since late 2016, when Wendy and Michael were the core exempt dev members that we, the staff, communicated with. Some of you may be wondering why I've quit, or the simple question of why now? Truth is, because of the extent of value Oasis has shown me as a member of the staff, and a player for this community, I have viewed the inner workings, understood, and sided with plenty of community arguments. I fought for a lot of player needs against the worst updates. However, as of today, I've come to understand that it doesn't matter. The level 13 and 14 cave key runes increase was the final straw. Let me go through some rough history of the game and just how Oasis has viewed each issue within the game. Part 1, 2016 to 2017. This is his first year. Drama via Aristias and Kaiser. I don't know Aristias, but Kaiser is a very big YouTuber. He's now on Twitch. He's still active on Twitch, but he's quit the Naruto Online game and just YouTubing in general because I think it was the community and a lot of other stuff. So let's see. First and foremost, Kaiser wasn't and never was a plant. Just a dumb whale that found little enjoyment through the company he kept. However, I do pity him as the company he kept was using him for his wealth entirely. So, the community, that's what he's trying to say. Toxic community. Now, with that out of the way, Aristo's drama was partially true. I don't know this, but Oasis's official answer is no, he didn't receive QB Naruto. This is probably over some sort of spending thing. The truth, he probably did, and as Michael, whom was the head of our staff team, was pretty lenient and was generous with its members. That's not a bad thing if you're working hard, giving Oasis its due process to earn rewards, which Aristias wasn't. It's hard to say his name. He was a former forum mod that was in the mod chat as a whale advisor for Server 1. Barely talked, was hardly involved. He only cared about inputting his opinion on stream for brownie points. Some players will never understand that, but others who work for a living do. Okay, it's fair. That's sort of what I'm trying to do. However, Aristias was an immature child, as that time Dias, another Oasis dev, specifically said not to spread information about incoming events, details, not on stream, yet he did and spoiled plentiful. Okay. With that growing power and ego, he went all out spilling nonsense and frankly trying to blackmail Oasis into giving him what he wanted. And yes, he actually did want a fresh start on a new server under a different alias, coupons, and much more. Which has happened to other players as well. A revolutionary. He sounds like quite a character. I'll see if I can find his YouTube channel. Part 2, Tencent. Alright, so Tencent is over Oasis. Oasis runs the game. Tencent is the giant company that runs Oasis plus some others. There's a famous quote within the staff. It's called, "It's not Oasis' fault, but Tencent's." When Oasis staff want to shift the blame about certain updates, they'll point to Tencent to take the hit from, guess what? Us, the staff. A lot of you don't understand that we actually fight against plenty of updates and certain content. We get the brunt of our words and demands. Because I've personally always valued the community and this game as a whole, however, most times to avert blame, they would say our devs wanted it or we can't do anything about it, etc. There's truth to that because Tencent's relationship with Oasis is quite troubled. Tencent practically owns this game. and whatever update they want, I'm sure they'll be able to get it. However, Oasis does not have enough pull to demand updates to stop and change certain prices. But money is important and they have to meet certain demands to keep things running, which is why you see very egregious recharge weeks. 30,000 for a sub 1,000 character in coupons or ingots. In ingots, not coupons. The end of the line was the recent update, being the rune changes. Oasis under its staff currently is okay with whatever Tencent wants to push. And it doesn't help that certain staff members, player staff, encourage those commitments. I don't know who, but he is not gonna point out to who. That's fair. And with that, the currents of the end of this game, at least for me, was casted. Part 3, plants. Now, I was a little confused on what those were until actually Memo explained that to me. If you don't know what plants are, simple, they're agent accounts within the game that promotes aggressive spending and competition. They're not real whales, but Oasis Tencent employees disguised as players to promote a predatory environment. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the game does have that. Do they exist within Naruto Online? Yes. Is Memo a plant? Yes, you idiot. Do you have proof? This wouldn't be a manifesto without it. Fair enough, let's take a look at his proof. Kurama Naruto. Okay, wait, so this is the Chinese... Yeah, the character has... Memo's account has been changed to Chinese characters at some point. So, yeah. This is... Let's see, if you remember this account, congrats, you found a plant. So this is probably a couple years ago. Because I don't remember this account. I've been playing for... Well, I came back after a year. I played a year ago. A little less than a year ago, I think. If you remember this account, congrats, you found a plant. This was Memo. This was Memo at his prime. Only created this specific account because of a girl and her clan. Sounds like he likes her. However, it was also a game plan to keep the whales within the server to spend. Samurai Jack, Kapow, and Kaiser. I think Kaiser is the most recent. Even though he's left now, he's the most recent name that people will remember because of his videos and stuff. This account was known as Flash. Memo basically admin gifted the entire needed equipment, resources, seals to get ninjas. Level 12 runes within a week, so that's cave keys. Yeah, that's actually pretty insane. I don't know if anybody can spend that much. Okay, additionally, some more pictures. So here's the pictures of his level 12 initiative runes. Okay. Additionally, this account climbed up basically within a month of playtime. Not even the heaviest whales could spend that much in a short time. This was reported to Oasis, and the clear answer I received from Rachel herself was that this was a legit account. Mind you, Rachel and Memo are in it together, as they refer to themselves as colleagues. They played me like a fiddle, and Memo played his YouTube audience like one as well. Only a plant, right? I don't know. I'll have to actually see chat to say maybe. So he has level 14 combo runes, which is still insane today. I think that's the max level before they're gonna increase that level. But yeah, Rainbow level 7s. That's very high stats. Okay, let's keep going. Initiatives, more initiatives, and yellow purifications. Kind of crazy. Anyways, TLDR, I don't know what that stands for, but TLDR Memo creates accounts for the purpose of competition. He gained assignments from Tencent to create accounts in multiple regions, most famously his LA account, One Punch Man. And yes, the Sarda issue was very much real, which we'll have to bring up with screenshots. Okay. Let's see. Oh, so they actually do have chat. Facepalm. Okay, Sarah, facepalms. What are you doing just sitting on all this info for? Because I'm not a moral idiot, Tobei. What do you mean? If my hands are bloody, I will step forward to collect this Oasis check. Do I blame everybody that received favors? No. But should I be the grenade that opens up how shitty backroom stuff is? Heck no. I actually love this game and like this community. I'm willing to suck up to my bosses for them. There, we're on the same page. To be honest, the game is almost empty to me. Seeing all the backhanded shit firsthand, I'm still not really over that. I just give it meaning by pouring myself into my group. All I know, your group is your family idiots. That's the one thing I'm always gonna respect about you. You care for them as they were your own. You know how torn I am. When they want to spend their money towards this game because they want to be stronger for everyone else. The worst when I know the truth. I'm omitting curse words, for YouTube's stuff. Okay, and I stand by my word, but my hands are washed and I'm ready to move forward. Sarada did receive $2,000 from Memo for favors. Huh. Okay. I should not name them because I'm considerate to a point. Alright, fair enough. I'm just gonna ignore that part. Memo additionally pulled strings for her to receive moderator salary, or so she also received gifts from Memo, and that's how much of a strong pull he had within the system. And no, it wasn't because he was a whale. He never was. That's pretty strong claims, but he must actually believe it because he's actually doing this. Alright. You don't want to talk to me anymore, at least. I'll just let you guys read this part. This makes me a little uncomfortable, to be honest, just to read all this. Ambiguous. Getting in trouble. That's basically what it is. You don't want to talk to me much. That's the only reason you PM me today. You don't want to talk to me anymore. At least let me know what you want to do with Flash, which is that account. Like us to stay friends. Okay, this is just relationship stuff, but alright, I'm not gonna read past too much. Toby hasn't talked to me recently. He's suspicious of Flash. Am I safe? Yes, you are. Then don't talk to him. Can you talk to Rachel to remove the mod salary? Sure, should I talk to her? So this is kind of like fragments of chat. He's given us context in his words. But yeah, this is also a tiny bit out of context. I'm not sure actually. So this is, I'll let you guys do your own judgment here. More. Trying to get, instead of doing his job, who knows, as long as you didn't say anything, you'll be fine. Only you can get me in trouble. By the way, just don't say anything, he's waiting for your response. Pretend nothing's happened. He hasn't talked to me, he's suspicious. This is, okay, that was the chat from before. This is the full picture. A little more context here. Alright. I'm gonna let you guys, I'm gonna post the link in the description so then you guys read this on your own. Dice has been around for even longer, I believe. I don't respect him. He is nothing. Ha ha ha. Yeah, whatever. Is he getting fired? No. Flirt with so many targets? That's some weird stuff going down here. Alright, so this is Rachel and him. See. Between memo. Okay, so he's saying that he wants to protect this game because he doesn't want the game destroyed because he has friends on here and he values the community. I don't deserve this monthly salary of mods. Please pay me fairly. Okay. So I guess this is Rachel asking for. Wait, so Sarada asking Rachel to remove her salary. Okay. I couldn't recognize this person because that photograph is different. But this is Rachel right here. Never mind. Okay, memo, yes, you're continuing not talking to him. Okay, so this is the same thing. So this is basically asking to remove the mod salary because of guilt. If I get mad, I can just refund all the things I recharge on your account and you will be banned. Yes, I know. You're not afraid of that? I need to be an honest person and you need to know the truth. And yes, I could get destroyed. Let me know who you... Okay, this is like a love affair. It's spicy, but at the same time, I don't want to know about it. I mean, part of you does want to know about it, but it's uncomfortable to go actually look at people's love stuff. Alright, part 4, rates. The classic Utopia video was in fact truth. There's been past events over 2 years now that completely nullified rewards and used singular slots to lure people into spending, knowing the merits that they'll never get it. Huh. Singular slots. Is it like slot machine or something? I don't know which events, but Oasis has gotten better as rewards are possible to get now. So they've increased your chances, at least. Some with 1% chance. Okay. I can believe that. I think someone's recharged a ton and never gotten first prize or something like that. I'll have to go check our 125,000 ingot recharge event thing video and see if we actually got first prize at all. They'll of course discredit this, but you should know the past actions. Kaiser has a lot of spending videos you can take a look at. Yeah, what's over there? Part 5, player stuff. There's a lot of people within the community that I respect and admire. However, at the same time, there's plenty of toxicity and apparent disrespect thrown around. While I completely understand why a lot of the real staff player mods get a lot of blame, Oasis never bothered to reward us and let us be meat shields for their moronic updates. He's pretty salty over this. I'll ask to be kind to the current staff members and heed what they have to go through from both sides. They're good people. Well, some. I won't name drop. I think that's actually wise. A lot of things can go down if you do start throwing names. There's clearly staff that are in it for the coupons, not for the sake of the game. I don't blame them one bit. Yeah, I mean, if you like the game and you're just playing, you're like, I have this chance to get extra coupons, get ahead in the game a little bit. All I have to do is a little mod work or something. I'm sure a lot of people would take it because they're not really thinking past that. They're just going, oh, cool, an opportunity. They're not trying to destroy the game. They're just being like, oh, a chance. When you realize that the company you work for isn't as committed to the game as you are, things can be tricky. Well, yeah, unfortunately, a lot of companies, they don't actually look at the game because they like it. They see it as a profit. You've seen this in a lot of different games. You go to I think the Quartering, I believe, on YouTube. He has a lot of gaming. Like he talks about game companies all the time about what they're doing wrong. They're doing this to players and just pushing off people. A lot of that stuff happens. You can go to the Quartering. I think I'll put a link to his channel too. If you guys are interested in drama in that area, at least. Okay, let's see. While there's other staff members that are only in it for the power and what it brings, it's a sad truth within the community. Plenty of people who just play to try to win, get that feeling of winning or something. Different people play different ways, so there's always going to be a variety of play styles. Okay, so I know there's a lot of folks who asks about salaries. Senbun, Jiraiya, shout out to my boy, whoever this is. Senbun's channel was partially correct when assuming salary. So these are the salary rates, which is, I guess, supposed to be secret. But, game license are not a secret. They've been openly recruiting this on forums. We need people on these servers to become game license. Alright, that's basically what it is. Discord mods. It was mainly me, 6,000 coupons every 2 weeks. That's the highest. Forum mods, 5,000. Alright. Assistants differs, but mostly 3 weeks every 2 weeks. So they're paid every 2 weeks. Field managers, 1,000 coupons per hire. For a maximum of 5 to 6 every 2 weeks. So you're hired, okay, you can get up to 6,000.
as long as you're hiring people. And it's also every 2 weeks. That's an interesting position. Game license, 1.5 thousand coupons every 2 weeks. So that's who's being hired. Some of you guys can actually become game license. Because you just talk to, you just find that forum post, where they're trying to recruit moderators and I guess follow the instructions to apply. Maybe your server already has a moderator, but many servers don't, from what I saw in the chart before. Alright, so based on hourly rates, GLs actually get the best value for their work in return. Discord and forum being the least. Alright. There's other positions, beta testing games that can earn coupons. Beta testing games. I wonder which games they're talking about here. It's not just Naruto Online, right? Okay, so you earn like 500 per server, like ambassadors. Hope that sheds some light. Here's a picture of 40,000 coupons. Okay, so that's what he's getting. You may think that's a lot, but I was a Discord mod, forum mod, and considered a senior staff. So I got a general raise through time, fighting for it too, by the way. Yeah, in this kind of environment, you do have to fight for things. And 40,000, 50 ingots for $1, right? So if you divide that, that's like $800 worth of ingots, or no, coupons. Ingots are worth more than coupons, though. So you can just consider like a little less than $800 every 2 weeks. Okay, so that it makes sense because he's doing 2 positions, and he's been here for a long time. In terms of that, it's fair. Okay, a lot of times we spend out finding rates, wheel results, spreading that information to Discord, to encourage friends or discourage from a wheel. This is kind of what Kaiser does. Yeah, this is basically, he's done a lot of testing for you guys, for people in general. Like he'll figure out that there's a limit on how much fragments you can get in that one day for this new ninja, and then he's gonna wait until the second day to actually get that ninja. So yeah, I remember seeing that on Kaiser's channel. My stance on this has always been unbiased from a company's perspective and biased on a personal level. Kushina and Ito Daidara, for example. Okay, that's okay. But people knew that, and I would clearly state it prior. Fine. That's just telling people what might be good, what might not be good. Yeah, so Aces never actually gave me additional coupons to lure people to spin. It was all from my own salary and pocket. To help players with a simple and easy question: should I go for it? Very true. I still have a lot of people asking me stuff like, should I spend on this event? Is this ninja worth it? How is this compared to previous events? Like, for example, 6 past Naruto fragments, right? There's some events where he's cheaper, but doesn't have like additional items, and that's what people want. Just rates and stuff like that. You're welcome. Okay, that's from him. Part 6, retirement and questions. I actually love this game and community. As much flack as you've given me over the years, I was always by your side, trying to push changes, and at times it worked, others it didn't. My actual account may get banned after the release of this document. So any remaining questions, feel free to ask me in community Discord. So community Discord is different. All right, I don't remember who actually owns this, but the one that he was a mod of was the official English one. It was the official one, so it's a little different. And there's a link here. One of the biggest regrets will be the official Discord, as I helped build it up to where it is now, right? So this one. After it closes down, I'm terribly sorry and hope you all can forgive me. I'm not sure it's going to actually shut down. I mean, it could, but it's probably just going to change things and delete the posts. This is why I'm recording this. Alright, so if you wish to know how the day went before the dreaded rune update came to be, feel free to check the link before. You need fresh air for this one. Hell no, I ain't ordering them. Alright, so let's take a look real quick. Forums mod team. Oh, more spoilers, huh? Meta is stagnating. Players are using the same lineup of ninjas. This could bring some fresh air and potentially decide the fate of battle, aka who wins, according not to ninjas, but player equipment and upgrades. It is hard for us to nerf ninjas since it is not possible to do so. Ninjas are designed to be strong in some ways, and sometimes their combinations get out of hand. But that's the meta you all created, pushing Kakuzu left and right without releasing side characters breakthroughs. No. So that's one of his complaints. Oh, there's a ton. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys read all this because this is a lot of information. Scroll down, all the way down like this. That's a lot of stuff to cover. All right, that's way too much for me to read. I'm gonna run out of water in my body. Okay. We will consider it. Ambiguous answers. There's a lot of things here. You guys should check this out in your free time. All right, this is too much for me to cover. So goodbye, Naruto Online. It's been fun. And oh, hey, if anyone wants to tip me for my services throughout the years, you can tip me here at PayPal. Very straightforward. And then he also has this YouTube link. Take a look real quick. Huh. Oh. You can't actually put music on Google Document, so it plays. Oh, he posted a YouTube link. Kind of funny. Alright, you're gonna carry that weight. His current name is Carry That Weight. That's what it feels right now. A little nostalgia and things like that. Is there another announcement? Oh. So he really likes Senben. Alright, this is... Senben probably already knew about this, and he told him... He's made a video about this as well. You're going to check that out in the English Discord here. And yeah, I think this is the end of his message. There's a lot of information. If you don't care about politics, then just go ahead and keep playing and whatever. But do know that some things are definitely bad because Oasis basically learned how to use psychology to get players to pay more and get less. That's what I'm getting out of this in general. All right, there's a lot of issues. 20 pages worth of stuff, YouTube videos. Yeah, he does deserve a little more than what he's been paid at least. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Let me know what you guys think, because this kind of gives you a lot of the background of Oasis, even though a lot of people have already said a lot of things about Oasis. This is a pretty clear picture of at least some of the drama that goes along with it. If you want to see more drama, go to Kaiser's channel. Maybe I'll post a link to that too. All right, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll let you guys figure this out for yourself. Peace. Hey guys, so quick update. General chat is now closed on this official Naruto Online server. Because people just keep on putting all of this. Tobio, hate on Dice customer service is closed because everyone keeps on going, long live Tobio. And I can't show you the YouTube because like they're talking about it, but someone keeps posting like nude pictures of people. It's just getting kind of crazy here. You can see like this huge line. So now, yeah, so you see like this is now closed as well. Now it's in the strategy area. Event information, nobody has access to, and nobody has access to this either. So everything's gonna get closed. See that? Flow mode is enabled. Lots of hate. This is what's happening here due to what Tobei has done. And yeah, if you guys wanted to actually check it out, join the English Naruto Online Discord.